Students, in this video, we are going to see exercise 1.4, question number 6. From the curve y is equal to x, draw. So they are given totally 5 subdivisions. So y is equal to x graph. Y is equal to x means what does it mean? If x is 0, y also 0. If x is 1, y is also 1. If x is 2, y is also 2. Then if x is 3, y is also 3. Similarly, if x is minus 1, y also minus 1. If x is minus 2, y also minus 2. So I have already drawn y is equal to x graph. Y is equal to x is a graph which passes through the origin. Okay, y is equal to x graph which passes through the origin. Now here, the first subdivision is y is equal to minus x. So minus x means according to the reflection, 3 cases we have studied: reflection, translation and dilation. So from reflection case, the graph y is equal to minus x will be getting from this graph y is equal to x which is about x-axis. So y is equal to x graph is like this, but y is equal to minus x graph will be about x-axis. So the graph will be whatever the graph that you have here, it will be about x-axis like this. Okay, so therefore the graph will be x-axis graph. Okay, so it will be like this: y is equal to x. As it is about x-axis, the graph is like this. So this is nothing but the first subdivision, y is equal to minus x graph. Okay, so here you can write down, after drawing this graph, the graph of y is equal to minus x is the reflection of y is equal to x graph that is about the x-axis. Okay, so this will be the statement that you can write. Now let's see the second subdivision. So what is the second subdivision here? The second subdivision says y is equal to 2x. So now this comes under dilation. So what the dilation says, if this number is more than 1, okay, the curve goes towards y-axis. If it is more than 1. Now 2, right? So 2 is clearly more than 1. So the graph will become, it will be more than 1. So since it is more than 1, it goes towards y-axis. It goes towards the y-axis like this. But it passes through the origin only. But it goes towards the y-axis. So here you can write down y is equal to 2x. This is y is equal to 2x graph. Okay. So here what we can write? The graph y is equal to 2x. I'm talking about the second subdivision. Y is equal to 2x. Compresses towards the y-axis. Or we can say it is away to the x-axis. It will become away to the x-axis. So compresses towards the y-axis as the multiplying factor here is nothing but 2. Okay, the multiplying factor is 2. Multiplying factor is 2, which is greater than 1. 2 is greater than 1. So since if it is greater than 1, it should go away from your x-axis. Okay, so this is about second subdivision. Now let's see the third subdivision. So what is the third subdivision here? Y is equal to x plus 1. So already this is y is equal to x graph. Now to the x we should add plus 1. So this comes under translation. So to the x term we are adding 1. So which means the graph shifts upward by 1 unit. So before the graph was this purple color graph, it shifts upward by 1 unit. So the graph instead of here, it shifts upward by 1 unit. It comes like this. it shifts by 1 unit. So therefore this is nothing but your y is equal to x plus 1 graph. Okay, so from this how we can write the third subdivision? The graph of y is equal to x plus 1 shift to the upward for 1 unit. Okay, so this is the third subdivision. Now let's see the fourth subdivision. So what is the fourth subdivision? Fourth subdivision says y is equal to half x plus 1. So let's do first of all y is equal to half x. So half x means now half. This is half, x quotient is half. So which is clearly less than 1. So less than 1 means it comes closer to the x-axis. Okay, because the multiplying factor is less than 1. So here less than 1 means it becomes closer to the x-axis. Okay, that is 1. Then to this they have added plus 1. So plus 1 means now this red curve. So let me draw here. I will mark this. So this is nothing but your half x graph. Now to this half x graph they are adding plus 1. So plus 1 means now the same graph. Okay, the same graph will shift. So this is the half x graph. So this half x graph will shift upward by 1 unit. Okay, because plus 1. Because of this plus 1, it shifts upward by 1 unit. Okay, so therefore, so this blue color graph. So this blue color graph only, it's nothing but y is equal to half x graph plus 1. I hope you will be able to follow. See, half x means the purple color graph is x. Half of x means half, this multiplying factor is less than 1. Half is less than 1. So the purple color graph will come closer to the x-axis. It will become towards the x-axis. Now after that, since it was plus 1, so this red color graph will shift upward by 1 unit. So this blue color is your final answer. Blue color line is your final answer. So how will you write here the statement for the fourth subdivision? So the graph y is equal to half x plus 1 stretches towards x-axis. Why it stretches towards x-axis? Because the multiplying factor. What is the multiplying factor here? Half. The multiplying factor half is clearly less than 1. Okay, half is less than 1. And also it shifts upward, because this is only for half x I have explained. So it shifts upward. For 1 unit. Because of that plus 1, it shifts, the red color graph will shift upward by 1 unit. Okay, so this is fourth subdivision. Next, now let's see the fifth subdivision. So what is the fifth subdivision? 2x plus y plus 3 is equal to 0. So now from fifth subdivision, how can I write y is equal to, take 2x to the other side, so minus 2x. And take the plus 3 also to the other side, minus 3. So for this only we have to draw the graph. Now let's draw the graph for y is equal to minus 2x. So minus 2x means, suppose for 2x means how will you draw? 2x means it will be like this, the blue color graph. Okay, because this multiplying factor is 2. Okay, so this will become y is equal to 2x. But in the question, it was like y is equal to minus 2x. So minus 2x means how will you do? It shifts about the x-axis. The reflection will be about x-axis. So you will get it like this. The reflection will be about the x-axis. Okay. So this will be your y is equal to minus 2x. about x-axis. So this blue color curve, whatever that you have here, it shifts this side. So y is equal to minus 2x. Now to this y is equal to minus 2x, again what we should do? We should do minus 3. So minus 3 means here you'll get, before the graph was this graph, okay, y is equal to minus 2x graph. Now since it was minus 3, the graph will shift 3 units down. This is 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units. Okay, so 3 units, the graph should go down because of minus 3. Clear now children? So this red color graph is your final answer. So that is y is equal to minus 2x minus 3, or you can also write this as 2x plus y plus 3 is equal to 0. So red color graph is your main graph. Now how will you write the statement for the fifth one? So what is the fifth one here? So we have done like y is equal to minus 2x minus 3. So write down stretches. So what we did first of all, stretches towards the x-axis. Stretches towards the x-axis about the multiplying factor, right? So stretches towards the x-axis because of minus 2. Towards x-axis with the multiplying factor of minus 2. With the multiplying factor. With the multiplying factor of minus 2, and also it shifts downwards. Shifts downwards. See that red color curve. From this blue, the red color curve shifts downwards. Downwards for 3 units. Okay, so here plus 2x means it will be like this, it goes towards y-axis. Now since it was like minus 2x, it shifts, it stretches towards x-axis and it comes towards like this. Or you can write down y is equal to 2x graph. You can explain about y is equal to 2x graph as it goes towards y-axis, and because of minus 2x, its reflection comes. Okay, its reflection will be about x-axis, and then you can explain about it shifts downwards for 3 units. Okay, the way of writing, it's your own wish. You can write down your own words also. Thank you.